Hello friends, my name is Manushri Holkar and today's subject is biology, lesson number 6, food production. So let's start. All organisms need food to survive. The food we eat is mainly obtained from plants or animals. Food items such as cereals, pulses, fruits and vegetables are obtained from plants. Meat, milk, and egg is obtained from animals. Proper management and distribution of food is necessary to provide food for a large population. Now we will see types of crops. Crops are divided into two types based on the purpose for which they are cultivated. Food crops and cash crops. So, first we will see food crops. Crops that are grown primarily to meet the basic food requirement are called food crops. So, now we will see some examples of food crops. First, cereals. For example, wheat, maize, barley, rice. Second, pulses. For example, gram, pea, beans. Third, fruits. Mango, orange, apple, banana. Vegetables. Tomato, carrot, cauliflower, broccoli. Now we will see cash crops. Crops that are grown mainly to sell the products obtained from them are called cash crops. These crops are not used by farmers as food. Oil seeds, fiber crops, sugar crops, spices, medicinal plants, and plantation crops are cash crops. Now we will see some examples of cash crops. First we will see oil seeds. In this examples, sunflower, groundnut, mustard. Now second, fiber crop. Examples, cotton, jute, hemp. Third, sugar crops. Sugarcane. Examples, sugarcane. Now, spices. Fourth, spices. Examples, cardamom, cinnamon. Fifth, medicinal plants. Examples, tulsi, neem. Sixth, timber plants. Sal, teak. Seventh, plantation crops. Examples, coffee, tea. Now we will see crops grown in India. In our country, different types of crops are grown in different regions. Agriculture plays an important role in the Indian economy. A large part of population depends on agriculture for their livelihood. Some of the crops grown on large scale in India are rice, wheat, millets, and pulses. Now we will see crops and their importance and the region in which they are grown. First crop, rice. Importance of rice. Rice is the most important food crop in India. It covers about 1/3 of total cultivated area of the country. It provides food to more than half of the Indian population. Now we will see regions in which rice is grown. Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh, Punjab, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, Assam and Maharashtra. Now we will see second crop, wheat. Now we will see importance of wheat. Wheat is the second most important food crop of India. Now we will see regions in which where wheat is grown. Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan. Now third, we will see pulses. Importance of pulses. Pulses are leguminous crops and an important source of protein. Pulses grown in India are black gram, pigeon pea, green gram, lentil, and horse gram. Now, regions where pulses are grown. Millets such as jawar and bajra are grown in both North and South India, whereas ragi is grown majorly in southern India. Now we will see fourth crop, cotton. Importance of cotton. Cotton is the most important fiber crop. India is the third largest producer of cotton in the world. Now, regions where crops are grown: Punjab, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Haryana. Eco-friendly processes such as crop rotation is used in organic farming. Biopesticides such as neem are used to control pests. Vermicompost is also used in organic farming. It is a product of the composting process using various species of worms. Organic crops are available in the market. Organic farming works in harmony with nature and protects the environment. It reduces pollution and sustains the health of the ecosystem. Now we will see Green Revolution. Green Revolution is an agricultural revolution that takes place from 1960 to 1980. It improved the productivity of agriculture in India and around the world. Now we will see changes in agricultural practices led to the Green Revolution. The use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, weedicides started during this period. This increased soil fertility and plant yield. Seeds that gave rise to high yielding crop varieties HYV were developed using genetic modifications. High yielding varieties of wheat, rice, millet, and corns were grown in India. Disease resistant high yielding varieties of wheat plant were first developed in Mexico. These seeds were imported in India and used in the agricultural fields. The practice of multiple cropping or planting more than one crop on the same field was introduced during Green Revolution. This led to the high crop productivity and reduced food cost. The use of irrigation practices increased crop yield during this period. The Green Revolution played a huge role in the development of agriculture as an industry in India and set the pace for India to become an agricultural economy. The Green Revolution made India self sufficient in the area of food production and agriculture. The drawbacks of the Green Revolution were the adverse effects on the environment of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, and irrigation methods. Now let's see animal husbandry. From the beginning of the human civilizations, animals have been domesticated for food and transport. Several products such as milk, eggs, honey, meat, leather, silk, and wool are obtained from animals. They are used in crop farms for plowing, and biological control of pests. Dogs have been loyal companion of humans since ancient times. The branch of agriculture that deals with the care, rearing, and breeding of domestic animals is known as animal husbandry. The management of domestic animals, including their care, shelter, health, disease control, breeding, and utilization at the least possible cost, are part of animal husbandry. Animals domesticated for home companionship are called pets. Domesticated animals that are used to produce food, useful products such as fiber, or to help in the agricultural practices are called livestock. Livestock can be classified into the following categories based on their utility as milk yielding animals, draught animals, meat providing livestock, and poultry. Now we will see milk yielding animals. Milk yielding animals are also called milch animals or dairy animals. Cows, buffaloes, goats, and camels are milch animals. The milk obtained from cows, buffaloes, and goats are important food sources. The milk obtained from buffalo is the most used milk in India. Milk is, milk is used to make dairy products such as cheese, cottage cheese, butter, ghee, ice cream, kulfi, and milk-based sweets. Now we will see important breeds of cows and buffaloes found in India. Now we will see first breed, indigenous breed, native breeds. These breeds are originally from India. For example, Gur, Sahiwal, Red Sindhi, and Kankraj. Now we will see exotic breeds, foreign breeds. These breeds do not originate from India. In India, they have been introduced from other countries. For example, Jersey, Brown Swiss, Holstein Friesian. Now we will see exotic breeds, foreign breeds. These breeds do not originate in India. They have been introduced from other countries. For example, Holstein Friesian, Jersey, and Brown Swiss. Now we will see crossbreeds. These breeds are obtained by mating bulls of exotic breeds with high milk yielding cows of indigenous breeds. They give 2 to 3 times higher milk yields and have greater resistance to diseases than indigenous breeds. For example, Curran Fries, Curran Swiss, and Frieswald. The common indigenous breeds of buffaloes are Murrah, Surti, Mehsana. The food provided to milch animals is known as feed. The process of providing feed to milch animals is called feeding. The milk yield or the amount of milk produced by the milch animals depends on the quality and nutritional content of the feed. It is made up of two, uh, two main components, roughage and concentrates. The animal shelters should be clean, comfortable and well lit. Now we will see White Revolution. The White Revolution is also known as Operation Flood increased milk production in our country. It helped India to become world's largest producer of milk. This revolution was started in 1970 by the National Dairy Development Board (NDDB) in India of India. Verghese Kurian is known as the father of the White Revolution as this program was his idea. The NDDB set up many dairy cooperatives throughout the country, which were owned and managed by the rural dairy producers. Through the cooperatives, the NDDB launched Operation Flood. The main aims of Operation Flood: first, to increase milk production in country. Second, to increase rural income through dairy farming. Third, to provide milk and milk products at the reasonable rates to the customers. Operation Flood was carried out in 3 phases. Let's see those 3 phases. Phase 1, 1970 to 1980. Phase 1, 1970 to 1980. This phase was supported by donations of skimmed milk powder and milk oil by the European Union through the World Food Programme. Dairy cooperatives were set up in 18 milk sheds in 10 states. The dairy cooperatives linked with the consumers in the 4 major metropolitan cities: Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai. Phase 2, 1981 to 1985. The number of milk sheds increased by 18 to 136 during this phase. There were more than 4 million milk producers from more than 40,000 village cooperatives. Phase 3, 1985 to 1996. Dairy cooperatives expanded and strengthened their infrastructures. Services such as veterinary first aid, health care services, feed and artificial insemination services were available for cooperative members. Now we will see draught animals. Animals used to plough fields or to transport goods or people from one place to another are called draught animals. Bullocks, buffaloes, camels, mules, donkeys and horses are draught animals. Let's see uses of draught animals. First, bullocks. They are used to plough fields and other agricultural activities. Horses, donkeys and camels. They are used to pull carts and carriages. Horses, camels. They are used to transport materials and people.